everyone, Rose with Rose Originals here. Today I'm making my Sumatran tiger, and the profits of this listen to me, this soap goes to the World Wildlife Fund, and I've earmarked it to help the tigers. In Indonesia there's less than 400 tigers. So hopefully the little money that I send in has some help. So here we go. It's a tiger swirl. It's a modified tiger swirl, and you'll see, not tiger swirl, tiger stripe. I can't talk today. Anyway, you'll see as we go along. You'll see my whole setup. So I've got my usual recipe here, so let's get started. I'm going to be dividing this soap in 3 colors, the colors of a tiger. Okay, so I brought it just to emulsion because I am going to spend some time with the colors. I've got 2 colors. I've got activated charcoal for the black, and then I've got a light orange clay for, I'm recording in a different angle and it's not very comfortable because I want you guys to see how I pour the soap. Anyway, this will be the orange yellow for the tiger stripes. Alright, so let's go ahead and divvy out for the colors. Fragrance is a special blend that I've put together. It does have a little patchouli in there to make it very seductive. It doesn't have a lot of patchouli, it just has enough patchouli. I saw people rolling their eyes, I know. Either you love patchouli or hate patchouli. I'm a patchouli lover. But it doesn't have a lot. It just has a little bit. This is a special blend that I put together. And I think I'm going to go ahead and stir the scent in because I want it to be real fluid. This smells really good. It smells very exotic. And the patchouli, you can't really distinguish if there's patchouli in there. There's just enough in there to, I don't know, make it mysterious. This is a very mysterious type of scent. To me, it's like something you would smell in Indonesia, kind of spicy, kind of sweet, totally different from all the other scents that I carry. Okay, now that I think I've blended in the scent well enough, we're going to go ahead and start to do the stripes, but I do want to put this into a smaller container. So let me go grab that and I'll be right back. This just makes it easier to pour. Alright, so I'm going to set up my whole thing here with my molds, and then I'll be back. Okay, so you see my setup. I kind of tilted my molds a little bit, and I'm going to be pouring a little bit each time, and then when I flip it, hopefully I'll get not just a straight, up and, side to side line, but I'll get some variations in there. So let's go ahead and get started. And this is very awkward doing this, but let's see what happens. folks, now that you saw me make the biggest mess in history, I knew I was going to have problems filming this because, you know, there's a lot of moving parts. But anyway, you get the idea. You know, you want it to layer so there's stripes. I'm going to go ahead and let this set up a little bit so I can put the top on, and then I'll bring you back. All right, so stay tuned. Okay, so I cleaned everything up. It was the biggest mess I've ever made. I was just thrown off by filming it. Normally I don't film it and I don't make such a big mess. So anyway, let me put the top on. I'm going to fast forward through this. Okay, as you can see, everything's kind of runny. It's still not set up enough to do this top. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video again, and I apologize. And I'm going to wait till this sets up a little more. And the black's even more fluid than the rest of the stuff. So I guess I'm going to have to wait a little longer. So again, I'm going to stop it, and then once this is set up enough, I'll be back. Okay, thanks. Hi everyone, welcome back. It took forever to set up, so I went ahead and put the black on there off camera. I'm trying to save the tigers, but I actually killed a tree cleaning up after the soap. Not good. So anyway, I'm just going to swirl it, and then I'm going to attach the cutting video on the back side of this. Okay folks, that's it, and that's Sumatran tiger. And as I said before, the profits go to the World Wildlife Fund to support the tigers. Alright, thank you, and stay tuned for the cutting video. Bye. Okay, so we're here to cut Sumatran tiger. And as you saw, the big mess I made yesterday was kind of funny, actually. I don't think I'm going to be recording this one again. I need too much concentration on this one to be able to record and make at the same time. So here you go. So you see the difference when you tilt the frame. It just gives it a different look. It's not so, you know, stripe and stripe and stripe. There's variance in it. Okay, so there's the next one. I'm only going to cut one loaf because they're going to be pretty similar to each other. So when you put it on an angle, it does give it a different look, a little more, you know, tiger looking realistic, I guess, as far as, you know, soap is concerned. I did get some ashing on the top. I've been getting a lot of ashing on my soaps. I'm not gelling them anymore. I'm just letting them go through whatever phase they go through. So I don't know if that's the reason I'm getting a lot more ash. And this was very fluid actually, so I think that might attribute it to it. So there you go. That's the next one. And there's a lot more white than I normally put. I normally don't put as much white. But I like to lighten it up. When I have not put the white in, it's a very dark soap. So I really do like the white in there. And tigers do have white. go. And I moved my, yeah, I can't get another one. That's it. Okay. And there's the last one. All right, so thank you for watching. That's my Sumatran tiger, and I'll see you next time. If you like what you saw, please leave a comment and give me a thumbs up. I always appreciate that. All right, thank you. Bye.